皆さんご安全に、やまけいです。ゲーム実況 NBA2K21 マイキャリア試合やっていきたいと思います。
Minabaka, the duo down low. Arian Powell, the guard.
And
it's Anunoby in at the free spot. Great for those teams who have overachieved in the regular season. As the playoffs are coming up, how do they ensure their success continues into the postseason?
Well, Kevin, the skeptics are still going to be out there. You just got to understand the playoffs are a different animal. You've got to be resilient and adaptable when the adversity hits, because it's going to come. And the belief system is so paramount to success of teams, especially underdog teams in the postseason. Do they have the confidence to get the job done?
Barrett with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Back to Barrett. To the paint. Olajuwon against Ibaka. Olajuwon can't hit. Here's Anunoby. Olajuwon with the block. And he gets it back. And they pick up two.
Relentless energy from OG. Defense can't counter his explosiveness on the boards.
The pass to Barrett. Here's Knox. Here is Olajuwon. Defended by Ibaka. Olajuwon dishes to Payton. Clock at 6. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Lowry kicks to Anunoby. In the corner, Ibaka with it. Just 4 to shoot. Lowry inside the line. And that one goes long.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Olajuwon with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. And Barrett gets it to go.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
Barrett against Powell. Good D by Olajuwon.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. They are coming off that win against both teams making substitutions here.
勝ってる。どうした？絶対点差離されてると思ってたんだけど。
Here's Knox. His last outing, he had 8 points. Pass to Barrett. Now here's Payton. It's Junior, top of the key. Barrett against Bielitsa. And Barrett gets it to go.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with it.
Raptors trail by 13. Arian Powell, the guard. Anunoby and Siakam in at the forward slot. And it's Bielitsa in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way. And you look over the course of Kyle Lowry's career, he's bounced around for quite some time, but boy, has he found a home in Toronto.
And you know, GA, a few summers back, had a chance to leave, but he stayed with the Toronto Raptors. What a decision that was. Reason why he helped lead this team to their first title. Kyle Lowry's beloved by this franchise. He'll go down as one of the all-time great Raptors.
The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Thunder, was outstanding. He scored 12 points, and he did a great job of letting the game come to him, connecting on a number of his shots. His strong performance was a high note in what has been a disappointing season for this team. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Win or lose, Greg, it's amazing the impact he can have on the game.
Yeah, in that last one, he was making plays all over the court. No one could match up with him.
Yes, he was. In attack mode all night. Once he gets into a rhythm, he's very difficult to slow down.
And you like the toughness there. Barrett being more comfortable having to deal with an aggressive defense.
Powell with the bounce pass. Siakam finds Lowry. Good on the shot. Lowry's got 4 points in the quarter. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Barrett. That one, no good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. They beat the Knicks during their last encounter in New York.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
It's not unusual these days. Teams are more than willing to go deep into that bench to find answers for certain matchups.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Bielitsa. Barnes comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Kyle Lowry. Portis, he's checked in for New York. Hardaway comes in for Elfrid Payton. Now, here's Barrett. He had 13 points in the win against Oklahoma City.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Powell. It's a 16-point game. VanVleet up top. Passes to Powell. Drains the three-pointer. Powell's got his second bucket of the night.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Outside Hardaway. Here's Knox. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Powell for three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. There's 18 seconds left in the first half of the game. To the inside. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Pulls up for three. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist. Powell's got 6 in the quarter.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All VanVleet does is make winning plays.
And so it's New York with a 10-point lead. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here at... of NBA defense. When you look at how defense is played now in the league, how do you feel about it?
You know, Kevin, I think the introduction of the zone, by and large, has been great. You get a lot more switching, and I think it brings more skill into the game. Don't get me wrong, I do miss the physicality that we had back in the 90s, but I tell you what, right now, my body wishes I had the opportunity to play in this era.
I bet it does. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade. All filled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for the Knicks. Knox and Randall. There are the forwards. R.J. Barrett is out there with Payton, and it's Elijah Wan in at the center, walking down the middle. There's the pass to Pop.
Fantastic defense from Barrett there. It helps big time when he gives the hustle and stays home with his man.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
The Knicks making a switch here. Bullock's checked in. And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And that one, good. Barrett's got 4 this quarter.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Payton against Lowry. Pass to Siakam. Olajuwon with the block. And they'll keep possession. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Serge Ibaka. Pass to Barrett. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. And as he gets deeper into his career, Serge Ibaka's shooting continues to improve. What a great job he's done of changing how he scores.
It's very impressive because a late bloomer Serge Ibaka has been on the offensive end. Let's look at last season, his highest point per game average, and he's in his 11th NBA season. That still has great efficiency on the offensive end, but sometimes he's overlooked as a scorer on this team.
And the Raptors.
Okay, まだ勝ってるぞ。まさかのブロック3ってすごいね。
Passes it to Barnes. Shot clock at 6, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. Well, Harrison Barnes at 6'8", 225 has played some power forward. Greg, do you like him there or at his more natural small forward position?
I think in today's game, Kevin, having the strength he does allows him to kind of hold his own. You know, you don't see a lot of 4 men playing a lot of post-up in today's game. He's still got to be able to play in space, and I think creates matchup nightmares for the opponent.
The Knicks have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. Siakam is checked in for Serge Ibaka.
緊張のフリースロー。
And that one falls for Olajuwon.
やられたらやり返す。
Raptors trail by 16.
倍返しだ。倍じゃないけど。
Here's Noel. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
ノーマークやないか。
And the pass to Siakam. Count that one. Siakam's got his first bucket of the night.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Van Vliet against Payton. Stolen by Van Vliet. Misses the shot. And so it's the New York Knicks sitting with a comfortable lead up.
And what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on his heels.
トロントに勝つチャンス。
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the wings, Powell and Anunoby.
Okay.
Harrison Barnes is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
With his size and explosiveness, you get the feeling Barnes could live at the line. It's all about creating contact.
First free throw is good. And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done different, do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. That was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning a championship.
I can understand both of those.
Yes. And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Randall brings the double team. Pass to Anunoby. Misses the 3.
Okay.
and you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The offensive rebound knocks the pass to Hardaway, and that one's on target from the wing.
さすが
10 points for Tim Hardaway.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
振りいってるぞ
Barnes outside. And again, Toronto no up.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Back to Hardaway. The layup off target.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play. The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes
いいよ
in.
いいよ
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. It's an 18-point
もう
game.
1分ちょっとぐらいこの点差で耐えれたら
Siakam trying to free himself up. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Love the strength on that drive by Fred Van, but he's been great.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Barnes. And it's Lowry in for Fred Van Vliet. And New York with a change here too. Barrett's checked in. Kicks it to Olajuwon from the wing. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 6
完
rebounds
全
now
フ
in
リ
the
ーやったけ
game.
どな
And Smitty, with OG Anunoby, he has a very high ceiling with what he can become.
Greg, OG Anunoby can impact the game on both sides of the ball, which is fantastic. He's a solid defender, and with the ball in his hands, he's very smart, making good decisions. This team is very excited to see his
危ねえ
development.
パス
To the middle, here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
If you let Julius Randle get to the rim, this is what you can expect.
Pass to Powell.
もうちょっと1分台になれ
We're
ば
in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in.
大丈夫な感じかな
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ibaka down low. He's against Olajuwon. Oh, we can't get it to go. The Knicks leading by 15. Payton passes to Olajuwon. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Powell, the pass to Ibaka. Bucket is good.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Knicks.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And really, after losing all 3 games to this point in the matchup, guys, they have to be happy to get a win here.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for R.J. Barrett.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in. They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
これをもうちょっと
Siakam outside.
早い段階からこういう試合をしたかったな
Teardrop shot. Good D by Olajuwon.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Payton passes to Randall. Inside. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
よっしゃ
So no problem for New York as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.